Hi everybody, Shantae here with QT Wellness. Today I'll be demonstrating how to do Sun Salutation B or Surya Namaskar B in Sanskrit. So get ready, put on something that you like to get comfortable with, and come join me on the mat. Starting at the top of our mats, bring the big toes to touch, slight gap in your heels. And as you inhale, arms reach high, sink the hips back as if you're sitting in a chair pose. So the important part of this is making sure that the belly is tucked in and towards the spine, that the sit bones are facing towards the ground, knees are squeezing into each other, your pinkies are spiraled inward, your shoulders are down and away from your ears, and your gaze is up forward. So again, most of this weight should be in your heels, and you should be able to lift your toes up off the ground. Hi, Jordan. I don't know if you can see him. So from here, exhale as you fold forward over straight or bent legs. That's completely up to you. As you inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Let's step back into that high plank. From here, exhale to a low plank as you flow through your vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Right foot steps between the hands with control. Ground through that back foot at a 45-degree angle. So even if you need to come in just a couple inches, feel free to do so. Inhale as you rise up to warrior one. Squaring the hips off to the front of the room. I always like to describe it as if you have two headlights or two eyeballs on your hips and you're trying to keep those eyeballs looking straight, or headlights. Navel's tucked in towards the spine. Try not to puff out too much in your chest. And as you exhale, plant the hands. Let's step back to that high plank. Exhale to your low plank, keeping the elbows by your ribs. Inhale as you sweep the chest through for upward facing dog. Gaze is up, shoulders are down and away from your ears. Exhale as you roll over both toes at the same time, downward facing dog. This time the left foot immediately steps through, ground through the back foot, rise up, warrior one. Again, keeping those hips square, 90-degree angle in front of that front knee. Pinkies are again spiraled inward. The biceps are by your ears. Navel is engaged. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to a downward facing dog. So here in your downward facing dog, you can take 3 to 5 breaths, whatever your body is telling you to do. In through your nose and out through your nose. And after you complete those breaths, send the gaze towards the top of the mat between your hands. You have the option to step between your hands, or from your downward dog, you have the option to hop to the top of the mat to meet your hands. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale as you ground through. So again, your big toes to touch, slight gap in your heels, or you do have the option to have your feet hips width distance apart, which is approximately 2 fist distances between each foot. As you inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, sit back into that chair pose. And then as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Congratulations, you've just done a Sun Salutation B. So let's do it together one more time, breath to movement. On your inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, chair pose. As you exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale to a low plank. Inhale as you sweep the chest forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps between the hands, ground through the back foot at a 45-degree angle. So the foot is facing the top left corner of my mat. Inhale as I rise up, warrior one. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands. Step back, high plank. Inhale. Exhale to a low plank. Inhale, sweep the chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps between the hands, ground through the back foot. Now my right foot is facing the right top corner of my mat. Inhale as you raise the arms high. Sinking into that warrior, strong warrior. And as you exhale, plant the hands, step back, flow through your vinyasa, so chaturanga dandasana. Coming into that low plank. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, taking 3 to 5 breaths. And once you've taken that third or fifth breath, look to the top of the mat, step to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hands at heart center. Jordy, you want to come do a downward dog with me? So congratulations. Feel free to practice that several times. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Come here, Jordy. Come here. Come on. Get on the mat. Come here. Jordy, come here. Come on. Downward dog. Good boy. Good boy. Say bye. Say bye.